everyone, and I hope that you guys are all well and happy Christmas season. I mean, this is just the most exciting time of the year. I love it. My daughter was born in December, and obviously it's Christmas time, so children are just hyper excited this time of the year. So I thought I'd pop on today to show you how to make some really cool, really quick Christmas wrapping paper with the children that you look after, which is really sweet, and it'll have a bit of meaning when they want to wrap their own presents up for their parents or their grannies or their aunts or uncles or anybody like that. So there's some really sweet little designs that I'm going to show you how to make, which just requires things that you've kind of got at home or found in recycling or anything like that. So let me just go through the few things that you need. So some acrylic poster paints is all you need, and obviously some different size paint brushes, and then just some plain paper. So this is just brown craft paper. This is actually like a office paper, but you can also use like normal printer paper. So really simple plain paper which you can find anywhere, and then you might have rolls of just plain paper somewhere, or just brown paper, or you can pick it up just super cheap. I think it was like 49p for the brown craft paper, really cheap. And obviously printer paper is just like your normal paper that you would use at university or school or just basically at home. And then just a bowl for your paints to go in, some water, some scissors, sellotape, and then just out of the recycling bin, which could be at the parents' home that who the children are looking after. Basically what I've done with this is I've just taken a pencil and I've drawn on the plain side of the recycling just some shapes. So I've drawn a star and cut that out, so you can see I came from the Rice Krispies box, and a little Christmas tree, but of course you can draw any shape that you want, but that's just an example. And then basically, let me pop some paints in. You can choose any design that you want. Your kids can go freehand, so depending on how old they are, because obviously the younger children concentration span is not going to be that long, but the older children might want to get involved in more intricate detail. Another nice thing is you could actually just paint the kiddie's hands and just make handprints on the paper, but that tends to be quite messy and probably will go on the walls of the parents' home, and they probably won't be too impressed. So basically all I've done is I've put some acrylic paint in a bowl, and then try and get probably your thickest brush, and then just take your shape and just place it on whichever sheet you want. Choose a color, so I'll just go for a green, maybe do a green, just do a green Christmas tree. And then you basically just dab around the card, and what that will do is it will reveal the shape of the Christmas tree, and then just pop them in different places on the sheet. It could be in different colors, it could be in the same color, it doesn't really matter, and just go around like that, and eventually the whole sheet will be covered in little green Christmas trees. And I did that with the silver paper with the star shape over the whole thing, and you can see you can then just adorn it with a bit of ribbon once the present's wrapped. The other cool thing to do is to just literally take different colors and just get the children just to do stripes on the paper, which will be really useful with the really younger kids because they might not want to do the shapes, or it might be difficult holding the shape at the same time as trying to paint around it. And also if they get tired or bored, just making dots on a piece of paper is very, very quick for them, as opposed to trying to do some kind of design. But you could do different colors, so it doesn't always necessarily need to be Christmas wrapping paper. There's lots and lots of birthdays this time of the year as well that you can just make different colors, little dots, and then you just leave that to dry. And once it's dry, basically you'll have a nice sheet of wrapping paper, and then you can either make some shapes, just cut them out of cardboard, you know, and then make that the gift tag to go onto it, or you can just basically find a little ribbon and put the ribbon on, so that's a red Christmas paper. This one was loads of different color spots, and we just cut a gift tag and put some ribbon on. But that's a really quick way to make some meaning for wrapping paper, which the recipient, be it the parents or the brother or a sister or even granny or grandpa, would really appreciate, knowing that a bit of love had gone into it. And if you are the babysitter doing it at home, and showing the mom the different, you know, designs and patterns when they come home, then that is a really great way of making use full time of your babysitter session, and the parents can use the end product at the end of the day as well. I hope that was really useful, and it's just a fun exercise to do with children, probably from the age of 2 upwards, and obviously the older the child is, the more intricate and more detail they can put onto their paper. But I hope to see you soon, but otherwise have a great week. Bye!